us a position. Now, hear me today. They were not satisfied. That is the key thing. Anybody who is satisfied, pack your things and go home. You have no business in the faith clinic this morning. If you are okay with any situation, but these 4 daughters were not satisfied, and then they presented their case. But let me ask you a question. Look at the law here. If you have no son, no inheritance, the one key question is, who made the rule? Somebody ask, who made the rule? Ask that question. Can you ask that question? Who made the rule? You know, many a time we go about imbibing certain cultures without standing to ask, who really made the rule? I am angry that Christians will begin to pass on message from tradition to tradition. Our people don't do this. In my village, they don't do this. But they don't ask this critical question: who made the rule? Wow. Unfortunately, many Christians start believing it, start imbibing it. See the way you are, see the way you have made yourself, and you are referring to cultural tradition. You are referring to situation in your place. Who made the rule? Let me ask you some questions, and when I ask it, I want you to respond by shouting, who made the rule? Why is it that people don't marry early from your family? Oh, you're not catching me at all. I want you to be angry. I really want you to be angry. Except you get angry in this thing. You are not, because when you are challenging the status quo, when you are challenging your challenger, you have to come with the heaviness of heart and come with weight. I understand that people don't marry early from your village. That even people who marry, it's difficult to get children. That you can cite 1, 2, 3, 4 places in your community where people they have not been able to get any fruit of the womb. I have also discovered there's a place where even rich men don't have the boldness to build upstairs. What? And that is why some are afraid of going home to lay foundation, because in your village, if you lay foundation, the environment will swallow the man that laid the foundation. Oh my God, who made that rule? I had a crusade in Northern Cross River. In that crusade, they said nobody builds upstairs in that community. Yahweh, something like that. Nobody builds upstairs. Who made that rule? God is a progressive God, but Satan brings you down. That is why when you vote for the devil to rule, you are voting for your downfall. Can you imagine a community where nobody builds upstairs and everybody is afraid? And if you lay foundation, you'll be afraid because you're going to die off. Come on, who made that rule? Who made the rule? We are gathered in a faith clinic today to challenge the challenger. We are gathered today to challenge the status quo. Who made such obnoxious, spiritually, physically degrading policy? A policy that does not glorify God. Who made that rule? Why must somebody not rise from your mother's kitchen to become a top manager? Why? Why can't a billionaire come out from your father's compound? Who made the rule? Who gathered you and caged you somewhere? Who gathered you? Who took your destiny? Who took your destiny and put them in a bottle? Is somebody getting angry today? All I want you to do is to get angry. It is only when you get angry you can challenge your challenger. When you get angry, you can challenge the status quo. Who made this rule that there will be no voice? Who said I cannot be a voice? Who said I cannot be a voice? Who said I cannot make an impact? Who said that? Who said that? Who made that rule? That a black man cannot be a scientist? Who made that rule? Who made that rule? That creativity cannot come upon me. I cannot develop an app that will make me $1 billionaire. Who made that rule? Who made that rule? Now, somebody from my part cannot be governor. No, somebody from my part cannot be minister. No, somebody from my place cannot be president. Who made the rule? Why will somebody be surrounded with near success syndrome? Why wouldn't somebody great come out of my mother's womb? Say it again, say it again. Why must people begin to die young from my family? Why must we be burying people every month? Why must we be burying people every week? Add that question again. Can you add that question again? Who made this rule? Some of these rules were made by the snap. You know, elder that use snap to wash their mouth in the morning. Some of these rules were made by elders, snuffing elders. Is it the snuffing elders policy that will decide your destiny? There is something we call tradition. If you study history, there is tradition. Tradition is a story handed over by somebody to another person, to another person, to another person. Have you been able to query the foundation of that law? That rule in your community, that rule in your village. Do you know who you are? You are called to break this, to break the protocol. Because you are coming under the vintage point of a question. Who made the rule? Who made the rule? And let me tell you a typical example. What if these ladies had approached one elder? Elder, please. They said that our father will have no inheritance because he has no son. What do you think the elder will say? My daughter, that is the rule. They move to Elder B. Elder B will say, that's the way we saw it. Ever since we were born, that's what we have been seeing. Oh my God. Your matter will not be solved from moving from one elder to the other. No. Your matter will not even be solved by moving from one traditional ruler to the other traditional ruler. They will only tell you that's the way it is. That's the way. Even. Oh my God. Lakusu bragadayama.